let's jump to the story from the Daily Mail. This is the greatest poll I have ever seen done. I am so excited for this, and I can't believe they actually did this poll. JL Partners polled 500 likely voters about the upcoming debate. Half of voters expect Biden to forget where he is during first debate in Atlanta and walk off the stage on the wrong side. That's an amazing poll. Could you imagine a pollster calls you and it's like, hi, we're here about the presidential election. Do you think Joe Biden will forget where he is and wander off the stage in the wrong direction? Half of them said yes. This is awesome. So 79% expect Trump to interrupt Biden. Agreed. 70% expect Biden to mess up his words. Yes. Trump to tell a rambling story. 61%. Now that I don't know if I get.
He loves a good aside. I feel like he has a couple moments where he's like,
but at a rally, maybe.
I think rambling story is charged language.
Yes.
But he does like to tell some stories.
At a rally, though, not a debate.
But you can control the time.
They're wrong about that.
Fill up time.
Trump's mic to be cut off, 54%. See, that's the issue. They're saying there's going to be like a hard time limit, and they're going to cut mics when the limit's up. It's ridiculous. 49% expect Biden to forget where he is. 41% think he'll walk off the wrong side of the stage, and 40% think he will have problems standing up. Didn't they want chairs?
I think they did at one point, but I don't know if
was that. I don't know if that was this. I think they wanted chairs or something.
Might as well do hospital beds at this point.
They were like, we just would like it to be virtual and pre-recorded.
Well, what's interesting about this, too, is they have a stipulated agreement that Trump's mic will be cut off if he interrupts. That was one of the stipulated terms because they were so afraid of Trump's sort of pithy Arnold Schwarzenegger type comments, like, because you'd be in jail. And so Trump does have that sort of one-liner quality. So it is kind of, I think it's good as a meme, but I don't think Trump really is prone to rambling. And again, they fear Trump interrupting with those because it interrupts a Biden ramble and sort of reveals it for the ramble that it is.
Yeah, if the goal of the debate is to be the one who speaks for the most time, who kind of controls the pace, then, being able to sort of out-talk your opponent isn't bad. Again, rambling feels like it might be a sort of biased question. But, in terms of all of this, do you think that these low expectations for Biden, like the fact that there's even a conversation that he'll exit on the wrong side, it sort of works to his favor because people don't believe he can do it. So sort of any sort of basic performance is a win for him? I
think it totally does. You know how when they do those Oxford debates and they determine the winner not by who in the audience agrees with the issue most, but they sort of take a baseline. Who is on this side of the issue before the debate, and then they measure the winner by who came over to the other side, whose expectations essentially changed in favor of one versus the other. And this is another one of these reasons why I just caution not to underestimate Biden in a debate context. And I go back to the low power mode, because even the videos that we watched, that was Biden when he was at one of a million of these perfunctory presidential things. You're in the garden, you're watching a paraglider. Okay, I need to just, smile for the camera. But in your head, you're thinking about everything else you have to think about as president. And there's so many of those functions that are perfunctory. I would not be surprised if behind closed doors, low power mode comes off and we need to be sharp for an hour or two. And I do expect that in the debate.